Hey guys, it's Lex, and welcome to the first narrated voiceover video. Yay! I've never done one of these before, and it's very awkward to hear myself, so hopefully it's not awkward for you as well, but it probably will be. So this is Steve. He's the guy that I used in my Let's Explore Carewood Cottage video, which went horribly wrong for him. I don't know if you watched it, but he seems to tend to be a little accident prone and set himself on fire. I did not make Steve. He is a townie that I just found and decided he would be a little bit fun to play around with and see what happens. He has no skills, so anytime you see him, I'm sure a lot of bad things are probably going to happen to him. I decided I wanted to give him a little bit of a makeover, though. If I'm going to keep using him for like the little let's screw around and look at the lots videos, I wanted him to be a little bit more younger looking and fun. He had some eye bags and stuff, so instead of him being an adult, I aged him down to a young adult. I didn't play with his personality at all. He came this way. Which is going to be super fun because he's hot-headed, so that always adds in another little factor. I was doing a play test with him to see if I could improve the quality of any of the Let's Play style videos if I keep doing those. I know that the quality on the Explore with Steve video was awful. I apologize about that. I changed some of my graphics settings, so hopefully that will be better coming along also as I improve on editing and that kind of stuff. I don't have any background in film whatsoever, so this is all very, very trial and error for me. Steve's look was fine with his brown eyes, but I like a green eye or a hazel eye, and I tend to make a lot of my Sims have dark hair and light eyes. I have dark hair and blue eyes, so I don't know if that's just a personal preference. I'm used to seeing it, so I tend to do that a little bit more often. I did like his beard, but I wanted to do like the less bushy beard. I do give him hair eventually. Whenever I'm editing faces on Sims, I didn't really do a whole lot to him, but even when I'm making a Sim from scratch, I usually tend to get rid of their hair, their facial hair, like any kind of facial features, makeup, that kind of stuff that they have, so that I can see the structure of their face easier before I put hair or facial hair on them. I like a longer hair on him, and I did move his eyes down just a little bit on his face. I tend to move the eyes and a lot of the features down on my Sims faces and give them big foreheads for some reason. I like a lot of the haircuts that have bangs, which is probably why, so it gives them a little bit more face that you can still see and it's not hidden behind their hair. His outfit wasn't awful, but I have all of the packs, and I really like a lot of the clothes from the Romantic Garden pack. Some of the stuff is super cute. So I wanted to give him just a new kind of look and freshen him up a little bit. I didn't change his body structure really at all. I think I do at the end of the video. I put a little bit more weight on him just because he's really thin, and it's sad. It looks like I don't feed him, and you know that I do because I fed him grilled cheese and marshmallows. You know, he has a very balanced diet. I thought that this blue shirt was pretty cute, and I liked his shorts still, so I wanted to keep those but change him to a darker color on the bottom to make his shirt look more blue. His sandals, I really don't care what shoes Steve is wearing because it's Steve and we're not worried about him at all. But I did give him a watch, so hopefully he can be on time a little bit better whenever he's trying to show people things. I mean, he was not very professional at all, just wandering around not knowing what he had at his house. It was ridiculous. His formal life is just pretty basic. I think you just give him like a little blue suit jacket and probably black pants. I usually give a lot of the guys black pants. I don't know why. It's just a thing that I do. The girls, I tend to put them in a lot more patterns and that kind of stuff, and I don't know why. There isn't really a reason for it. I don't like the patterns on the guys' clothes as much as I do on the girls' clothes. The flower patterns and stuff are pretty cute, but I only really like them on dresses. I'm not super big with them on the shorts and that kind of stuff. His athletic outfit, I kind of color block him and make everything red, but I thought that since he's so thin that we should maybe show him off a little bit and get him a little, you know, more wanting to work out and maybe get a little buff for the ladies, because I'm sure if you guys enjoy these videos, we're going to be sending Steve on dates. I mean, let's be serious here. I'm going to try to keep the Let's Play videos to not super long. I'm not a huge player as much as I am a builder, I'm sorry to say. For whatever reason, I just can't get into playing The Sims 4 as much as I did with The Sims 3. I love the building mechanics. I think it's much easier to build in 4 than it is in 3. Hopefully they'll be giving us some better like roof options and things soon because they're kind of limited right now. But whenever I did play, I played family style, and it's really sad to me that there's not toddlers in the game anymore. I know this is like a super controversial issue on the forums, and people are very split between it, where they're either really happy that toddlers are no longer in the game or they're just completely mortified that they're gone. I'm kind of split with it. It's the main issue I have with it is that they go from being a 3 or 4 day old like newborn baby in a bassinet to being 8. And that's just really awkward to me. Like, I don't understand how you can have an 8 to 10-year-old child, which I always assumed is what the age range was, just pop out of a crib. The crib options also are horrendous. I don't know how you guys feel about them, but I think those bassinets are just sad. And I was really hoping that when we got this kid stuff pack, was it like 2 weeks ago or something, that we would be getting just some nicer furniture for the babies. And I was really bummed out that we didn't get bunk beds either. I've made a few of them. I don't know if you've checked me out in the gallery. I have some bunk beds that are functioning bunk beds, if anybody's looking for them. But hopefully this wasn't a horrible voiceover. If they are, please let me know, and I'll stick to doing subtitles if you don't want to listen to me ramble about Steve or building a room or whatever. But this is his little swim outfit. Again, I wanted to do some more fun colors, and this is Steve. So hopefully if you guys enjoy looking at him, I'll be doing some more of those. Let me know in the comments. If not, please let me know, and you won't have to look at him anymore. Thanks so much for watching. Have a wonderful afternoon, guys, and happy simming.